Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This week I'm doing my SummerSlam predictions, so I'm just going to jump right into it. But first, I want to give a huge shout out to my amazing boyfriend Isaac, and also he got me a ring today. Well, not today. He ordered it for me from Amazon and got it sent right to me, and it came in the mail Monday, but I was camping all week, so I didn't get it until today. Yeah, love it, obsessed, been wearing it all day. Thank you so much. I love it, and I love you. So anyway, I'm just going to jump right into it. So the first match confirmed so far. The show literally starts in like an hour and a half. So the first match confirmed so far is Logan Paul versus The Miz. Okay, I think The Miz is going to win because I know a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be Logan that's going to win, but I think The Miz could take it. Because this is Logan's first match since he actually signed with the company. So he doesn't really have anybody by his side right now. The only person that he really had by his side, I think, was The Miz. Literally, The Miz literally turned on him at WrestleMania back in April. So other than that, he had like literally nobody. But The Miz, however, he has Tommaso Ciampa by his side. So obviously, like he's been doing the last couple weeks, I'm expecting Ciampa to get involved again and help Miz find a way to win. So I'm going with The Miz. The next match is Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. I think Liv will win because she just won the title not even a month ago. And I've also been hearing that maybe Bayley or Charlotte Flair, they're both heavily rumored to return tonight. So maybe one of them can return and cost Ronda the match. And maybe Ronda could turn heel too. So, like, last night on SmackDown, like, if you watched it, you heard it, when someone in the crowd was saying something to Ronda. And Ronda was like, "You shut up, your mom failed you." So, Ronda, she wasn't actually a heel character, like she didn't officially turn heel. But that was kind of a heel-ish comment to that fan. So, if Ronda's going to turn heel, that could be the way to do it tonight. So, I'm going to go Liv Morgan. The next match is between Bobby Lashley and Theory, and it is for the U.S. title. I think Bobby will win for two reasons. One, he just won the title like not even a month ago. And two, Theory has recently pissed off quite a few other wrestlers like Drew McIntyre, the Usos, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, etc. So it's quite possible that one of them might get involved and help Bobby win. Like last night also on SmackDown. At the beginning of the show when Drew won his match against Sheamus, Austin, he did an after-match interview right after the match with Kayla Braxton, and Theory came out and just attacked him from behind with his briefcase. So, and then at the end of last night's episode of SmackDown, Drew pretty much got revenge, just as well to say it, on Theory, and just attacked him from behind as well. So I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley. So, it's quite possible Drew can come in and interfere again tonight. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going with Bobby. The next match is Happy Corbin versus Pat McAfee. I think Pat McAfee is going to win because we don't get to see him wrestle very often, unfortunately. And when he does, he usually wins. So, also, he kind of needs to win considering all the shit that Corbin has done to him. So, I'm going with Pat. The Mysterios versus the Judgment Day is the next match. I think the Judgment Day is going to win because there have been a lot, and I mean a lot of rumors the last couple weeks, that Dominic will turn on Ray very soon, will turn heel on him. And maybe that will be tonight. I do think Aaliyah will appear and get involved in tonight's match. Because, obviously Rhea's going to be at ringside. So, and like, if you guys watched Raw last week, I didn't, but I seen it on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. Rhea and Aaliyah had kind of like a backstage altercation type thing when they had like this little party for Ray's 20th anniversary in WWE. So I mean, we might see Aaliyah tonight, and she might get involved in the Mysterio versus the Judgment Day match. But I still do think that the Judgment Day will win, and maybe after the match, Dominic will turn on Ray and join the Judgment Day. Like the Judgment Day could win, and then Dominic, not Ray, could like be bitter towards his dad, and be like, "This is all your fault. This is the reason why we lost," and all this stuff. And then he could like beat up his dad. I don't know. Obviously, I don't want that to happen because I really like the Mysterios. But I mean, it could happen, and I won't be surprised really. So I'm gonna go with the Judgment Day. The next match is the Usos versus the Street Profits for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, with Jeff Jarrett, WWE Hall of Famer, as a special guest referee. So if you are a wrestling fan, you may know what is probably going to happen, because it literally happens just about every single time there's a special guest referee. The referee is going to get hit. The Street Profits are going to go for a pin, but the ref won't be there to count it, so the pin doesn't count. The Usos will hit the Street Profits with maybe some chairs and kendo sticks and stuff when the referee is down and out, and a new referee might come in, and the Usos will win. It happens literally just about every single time there's a special guest referee. I mean, it does happen every now and then with like a regular old referee like John Cone. I was thinking Michael Cole. But whether it happens that way or not, I find that heels normally do win when there's a special guest referee, whether the referee is on their side or not. So I'm going to go with the Usos. Okay, listen. I lost my spot. I'm reading this from my blog like I normally do, by the way. It's not up yet, but I'm going to post it. I have it all written down on the blog and typed up, but I'm going to press publish on my screen after I film this video. The next match is Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. I think Bianca Belair is going to win because at SummerSlam last year, Becky returned from her pregnancy and defeated Bianca to win at the title in 26 seconds. So this year, now that Bianca has won her title and got her title back at WrestleMania this year, back in April, I think this will be Bianca's redemption, and she can beat Becky this time tonight to retain her title. And the final match confirmed is a last man standing match between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the undisputed Universal title. I think Brock Lesnar is going to win because I've heard that this will be Brock's final opportunity if he doesn't defeat Roman. I've also been a fan of WWE since I was about 13. So based on what I've seen on Raw and SmackDown, I've noticed that it's very hard for some wrestlers to keep Brock down. I've seen wrestlers beat Brock a few times, but like you guys know, it's a 3 count. But for a last man standing match, you have to stay down for all 10 counts, not a 3 count. So, but yeah, I've seen wrestlers beat Brock Lesnar before for like titles and everything, but again, that was just a 3 count. But Brock has always gotten up not too long after that 3 count. So I think Brock's going to win. I mean, yes, Roman, he has Usos, he has Paul Heyman, but I'm going with Brock this time. This is Brock's final opportunity, so I mean, I think it is. I don't know. I've seen it. I've heard it. I've heard that it is Brock's final opportunity, so I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, those are my predictions. As always, I'll have all my predictions posted on my Instagram and Twitter, and I'll also give you guys a chance to voice your predictions as well. But yeah, that's it for this week's video. Next week I will do my SummerSlam results. So if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you see more content from me, and I will see you guys next week for my SummerSlam results. Bye guys.